Hello everybody and welcome back to this war of mine where I'm currently going through all of the scenarios that you can possibly do in the base game. Well, the base game with all the DLC, that's not the stories. So, last night Zlata went out and got a whole load of bits and pieces from, I can't actually remember where, but it was very, very good. We can check this evening. We're currently doing the scenario with Zlata, with Pavle, with Cveta and with Anton. Anton's currently downstairs. We've managed to gather plenty of food. We're on day 37. We're kind of getting towards the end of the game now. And so the plan is going to be to try and push ourselves through these final few days and probably the next couple of episodes. I don't know how many more episodes it's going to be. I was thinking of doing the... what was it? The port exit, but I think we're so close to the end now that it's probably not worth it at all. We have lots of water, which is good. How many herbs do we have? We have no herbs. Let's go grow some herbs. How about that, Cveta? That is what you can do today. And we do need to actually eat, so let us cook up a lot of good stuff. We're focusing on making sure we have enough... I'll make 2 of that. We're making sure we have enough veg to keep ourselves through this entire war. Apparently, vegetables are going to be worth quite a bit in this run. So I think I'm going to be using regular meat to do what I want to do here. Or do I do... No, I'm going to have to use 2 of this. I think there's currently 8 veg coming through this. So I know that that's worth a lot, but I also need the food just in case we start to get some issues with other bits and pieces. I don't know how much longer we've got of this game, but we were wanting to be protected, and therefore we can do that, which is nice. See, we're only down to 2 then, which is a bit awkward. Although there is more down there becoming available. We'll put 2 of that on the go, which is always helpful. Anton, you can run down here and do your lovely trapping, which is also very, very effective. And we can kind of go from there. How is everybody doing? I think we're into February now, which is nice. By the way, I'm recording all this way in advance. I apologise for not being so active in the comments sections for a little while, but once my exams are done, which are in April, I am planning on being a lot more active, including streaming, including... I think I will... I don't know. There's part of me that wants to do more games, but there's also part of me that wants to make sure there's enough stuff here for you guys to enjoy this war of mine. That's the issue, is that, like, I don't know, there is only a limited audience, so I'm depending on how much I'm going to hit with that. We'll see where we're going from there. That's good. You've now eaten. Everyone else needs to go and eat. Anton, Cveta. Doesn't look like we're going to... I was about to say, it doesn't look like we're going to get anyone coming to the door today, but it does look like we are, in fact. Hey, partners, another job. Oh, this is this guy. Yes, by all means, Anton, you can go and do this job for us. The idea is this guy is going to be... What's it called? He's been taking us to lots and lots of trips to get gathering materials. A hospital warehouse. Ooh, I feel like that one's not great. There's another job. This time it's a real gold scheme. It's a bit risky, but really worth it. A hospital warehouse full of medical supplies. I'm going to go for it. I feel like I've only ever got this far, a little bit up to this point. We really need those medical supplies. What were we supposed to do? Yeah, everyone's not super happy about that, but what are you going to do? I don't think I've got the materials to make my own meds today, which I am hopefully that's the long-term plan, I think. I was about to say, we've now got this, we just need more herbs. Herbs are kind of useful to get, but they're very rare. And I think we're going to leave it there for today, so everyone else is now awake and doing lovely things. We do have to send off Zlata, sorry, because Pavle is the much better guard, and Cveta is useless, so she can sleep. We do have a few other bits and pieces. I think I may go and finish off the port, because I think I opened up most of the stuff there last time. So I'm just going to run in there and grab what I can. I think there may be one more jewel. I may be able to get like 3 of the jewels. I think there are 3 at the central square, and I don't know where the other ones are. Maybe that's the thing to think about, is because I could sneak in the back of the central square if I was really sneaky. But I don't trust myself to do that. Let's go in here and see what's in this area. These are now fully available for me to take, so there should be some food. Yes! And I'll take the sugar as well. Might as well make some stuff, and I think there's a jewel under the bed, right? Right. Yeah, there's a whole load of good stuff here. I even took the what's it called? I even took the cigarette, which is not something I normally take. Cool. Let's run up here and grab from this section. I think I took most of the useful stuff last time. I mean, I'll take that. Oh, of course, his snow connection. I think we're going to leave the slow collection because that's just weird for that to exist. And I feel like if I take it home, it's going to be kind of weird and wonderful. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. And I don't think it's because my game currently isn't modded. Like, I'm currently playing the regular thing. Obviously, I have mods installed in the game files, but they're all turned off. So it's not as if I've got that kind of issue going on. Don't know what I'm seeing. There. Let's run on to this area. Did I actually loot this area? Don't think I did. Let's have a look here. I feel like this is where it's of the things are going to be worth it. Also, the guy's not here. What is stopping me from grabbing and stealing that boat? Like, I feel like that is something that they should be concerned about. The fact that the boat is just there. But anyway, we'll go and grab this. Another electronic part. Always happy to grab one of those. And we're going to keep ourselves moving. I may add an extra day or two into this episode. I may start to pull it out a bit because otherwise we're in a situation where we're going to be watching a lot of extra bits and pieces that we don't really want to watch because we're getting close to the end. We'll grab that as an extra thing. Is there anything here I can grab? No, I think I'm going to run for the exit. I think we've got enough food for the rest of the run, so I'm going to stay in tomorrow. We're going to start... Sorry, my throat there. We're going to start going out every other night just for this final stretch. And then I'd probably be 2 more episodes, I think. It should be good. The last episode could be very, very short. Who knows? That's the one problem, is I kind of want to make sure it's sorted, but nice, Zlata. You kind of have to judge how long these episodes are, but I don't know. I'm thinking it's about 44 or something is what I'm expecting. It could be that I actually keep going after that and keep pushing, so who knows. Day 38. We're still in an outbreak of crime. You notice I'm not too worried. We have the full barricades up. We've got somebody on guard. And, I mean, look at the stuff we've got now. I mean, this is the perfect setup. We're genuinely fine. You should go to bed, Anton. Where are you? You're there. Let's run downstairs and do this. We've done some really good stuff. You're sad about it. Pavle is very ill. Oh, no, you're sad because of something else. That was 8 days ago Pavle was being very ill. You don't like that you stole from the hospital. That is something that I've never actually come across before. I've never seen that one, but it's interesting. Maybe if I go to the hospital. We don't have a hospital in this game, do we? Nope. I was about to say I was going to go to the hospital and give it to somebody, but no. I think the final thing... I don't know. I've done most of the good things out and about I can do. I may go to the military outpost soon, but we're going to be very, very chill today. Don't need to do much. Nothing else to build. Because we're just kind of pushing on with time, I'm going to just end the day straight away. Get a day under my belt and do 4 days per episode for the next couple of episodes just to see where we're getting for here. Should be a joyful time. How are you doing, Cveta? Hungry? We're doing okay. How much water sugar do we have? We don't have that much water, actually. Let's get a couple of waters on the go and then we'll end the day. It's good to make sure we've got enough of that. And we've built up so much thing of components after that period where there was just no components absolutely anywhere on the map. Because that's happened to me a few times now, which is not always the most fun, but it could be a lot worse. So that's absolutely fine. Let's do that, which is good. We actually already had one, so we're making 2 more now, which is fine. I don't know if we'll have anyone come to the door. Maybe the trader, but I doubt it'll be anything too interesting. And that should be it. Very nice. Run on that one, Cveta. Good. And then run to the next one. Good. I will say I've been enjoying playing the proper game for a bit, because there was a period where I was just doing... You know what we're going to do? We're going to do a guard, we're going to do a sleep, we're going to do a guard. We're going to stay in tonight and push past this outbreak of crime as quickly as we can. Not that I'm too worried, but I'm just kind of getting where I need to get to. We were raided, we chased them off, everyone's fine. You're hungry and tired, we do need to eat today. That's very good. And we have more veg on the go. We'll make a couple of those while somebody runs upstairs to get that. Zlata, you can come upstairs and be all good. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'm enjoying playing the proper game because there was a long period where all I was playing was the solo high score runs, which was a very different game vibe. It's not a bad game vibe, but it was just making me feel a little bit like less excited about it because eventually I was doing the same thing over and over again. Did let me play a lot of the custom characters, although I do now have the lovely experience that I can... I saw literally just before I started recording today, there is a tutorial on how to mod the people more, like to be able to add different characteristics and make them all very, very interesting and different. The issue I have with that is I feel like this War of Mine there should be a way of making that look prettier. And I know that's a weird thing to say, but I kind of want a pretty UI to make all the characters as cool as you want, with all of the different skills, all of the different other bits and pieces. It would just make it feel a bit more customizable. Because I guess the idea is that they don't want you to be putting yourself into the war, really. Because that leads to a whole load of kind of questionable things. I say questionable things. It's just not the nicest experience to have. But after that, I don't really know what else you can... But it just feels like otherwise we are stuck with very basic additional characters. And I feel like even if you could just make random characters that had random abilities and random stats and things would be very, very interesting. There's loads and loads of things I could think of to do, but it's just not quite... easy to do. Oh, it's Carol, which means we're going to leave it today. Nothing else to do. That's now grown. good. I should go somewhere that's going to get me a few bits and pieces. Maybe the church. If I go to... I could go give some stuff to the church, couldn't I? That's my plan for today. Very nice, very nice. You're going to scavenge because everyone else here should be... I mean, you should guard. Maybe I'll get Anton on guarding as well. We'll go to the church. We're going to give the church some of this. We'll get some good stuff in return. Probably some water and some food. But we're giving them all the medicine that we could possibly give them. Nice. Run. Let's see how we're doing. That's the thing. Is like, I feel like that's meant to be a big designed so that if you're not doing well at this point, you can really push yourself on. But we can do this now. And besides that, we'll get... You don't have that much of anything. Surprised. I could grab all of that, I think. That's helpful. I could grab that. I don't need the fuel. That's very generous of me, the filter. Water would be nice. I would like more of this. That's not enough. That's 9, okay. That's all of those meds. You know what? Go for it. You're not the best trader, but you know what? You can do some stuff for us. We've got a whole load of ammo for that, I suppose. And we're going to run to the exit, because I cleared this guy out last time. We're going to have one more night in this episode. We're going to get through a lot more days, really, to see how it's all going. Wait a second. I was about to say, today I started on 38, didn't I? No, 37. 37, 38, 39. So we're going to do some more days, just to keep it moving. Get into the 40s, which I think we are now on day 40. And we're still in an outbreak of crime. This outbreak of crime is taking its time to finish, which is interesting. Where we raided? We were raided, and we chased them off, but we got more ammo back than we lost. Time for bed, and we're just going to keep ourselves moving. You should sleep. You should also sleep. We're going to have you, Cveta, running around. We picked up a filter, so at least we can do some stuff immediately. And then we can also get that, and we can start to make some more meds. Doing a lot of good things. We just kind of want to keep on top of this as much as we can. I mean, look at our stuff. We could make 4 more bullets. I could maybe fix up some of this stuff if I get some more parts. I should have focused on that, actually. Getting some parts to make myself a second one of these. I am curious about sending Cveta to take on the military outpost, but I think that would be its own challenge video. I think that's going to be its own... My first stream is going to be Cveta versus the military outpost. Because I want to take it on and try and do it in a way that's going to make it possible for her to succeed. How are we doing for water? We do have enough to do one more, but I don't think I really want to today. We want to get those herbs used for meds up here. Because we do have 5 medical parts. Hopefully we can make 2 loads of meds then. If only we had Bruno, we could make a lot more than that. We could make 5 from this setup. But we need more herbs anyway. Although I think we could maybe use less herbs as well, but we'll see. Keep an eye on anyone coming to the door, but I think we've got a relatively chill time. These guys are sleeping just because they need to make sure they're feeling okay. I'll send one of them out tonight. I'm not sure what I'll send them to do. I do feel like I should touch on the military outpost before it all ends. That would be a sensible plan. And we'll see how it goes from there. Very nice. We're making all of these meds. If the trader comes, then we'll get as much components as we can for the meds that we've built today. Besides that, any water would be good. Maybe I'll go to the central square, actually, tonight and see if I can get the stuff that I need from there. I'll send Zlata to there with a lockpick. It's Karel again. Karel, let the other guy come, please. I know it's you from the port. I'm going to send you away because you don't need to come back anymore. We've not got the stuff we need. No, we've not got the goods, I'm afraid. Because you only take one thing, maybe later. Honestly, with this guy, I've got so much stuff I could give him that is like useful. And you'd probably get jewels from elsewhere, but he's like, no, I need special things. So let's use our final one there. We're going to end the day on that. We're going to send Zlata off to do some things at the central square. We're going to be able to trade, but we're also going to try and sneak in, which should be interesting. We'll let you guard Pavle. We're going to take with us this. We're going to take with us this. We're going to take with us this. We're going to be very, very sneaky. We're also going to take with us these 2 because I would like to get myself some parts and some water from this place. This is the thing, is I feel like the central square is one of those unique locations that you can get some really interesting items from that you don't really have available to you at all times. Which is nice. Hello. You have got the parts I need. I'm going to ask for all of that. Thank you. It's very generous of me. I know it is. I could take that off your hands. That won't do try harder, really. Maybe if I drop this down until you say yes. Thank you. Can I get some of this? Oh, I could. Or I could even get something that's even worth less, a component. I'm going to take a component and we'll deal on that, thank you. And we'll look. Yeah, we're going to go use the other one for water. Thank you very much. Moonshine guy, don't need moonshine guy. Don't need bandage guy. Got plenty of bandage from bandage guy. We'll do this and we'll take all of that if it's okay. Nice. I could probably take one of those. How much less could I take? There, let's deal on that. I think that's smart. Thank you. Now we need to just run over to this way as quickly as we can. And then very, very stealthily. Am I in view? I think I am, but I think I'm fine. Good, we've done that. There's no one there. We're going to step in, close the door behind us. We're then going to go downstairs. There's lots and lots of things back here, but I think if I'm smart and go this way... Okay, that's a rat. For a second there I thought there was a person. Okay, I think we are okay if we dig through this way. I feel like there's something interesting over underneath here. I think this is where the jewels are. And that could be a good place to end the session today, to get the jewels and to get back. Because if it's 5, then I think I'm actually at the point where I could say yes to Karel in the next one. Because that is something that is very, very big and interesting. I mean, I'll take that and that. Let's keep moving. I need to focus on the goal. Those shiny little gems that are going to get me out of here via the boat. Rather than waiting for the end of this war, which could be a very different vibe. Very nice. Glad I brought the shovel in the end, because otherwise I'd be coming up with things to talk about for such a long time, but for now we don't need to, which is very good. I mean, more of that and more of that we'll take. Did I not take did I just put wood in my inventory as opposed to actually picking up the useful parts here? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Let's not take the wood. I've got plenty of that. We're going to grab that and keep moving. Because this is the interesting bit. The back of these sewers is somewhere that I don't really think you'll find much else. I'm pretty sure there are people back here, but I think I've done a pretty decent job in getting around without being caught. And then I'm just going to run for the exit, I think. Anything here? 2? Come on, if there's 3 more in here, we've hit the jackpot. We've somehow done it. There's 1 more. Oh, and there's a pistol. I mean, we're dropping that for the pistol, aren't we? What else could I drop that's not really worth much? I mean, I'm going to have to drop that and that, aren't I, and do this. Okay, we've now got 20 bullets. Which one's worth more? I think the component, weirdly. I've got plenty of bullets. Let's run and see what we can do. Because I could then fill up a stack with other components. Okay, the plan is now going to be stealthy. We're going to see if we can get anything else here. Because there are going to be people around, and I'm hoping if I can get something of worth from one of these other locations, then maybe I can find a jewel. If I can find any more jewels, I'm golden. That's a piece of fertilizer, which is actually more valuable than that. Thank you. That's worth a piece of food for me. It's worth 2 pieces of food, I think. Good, we're going to keep moving. We're going to close doors behind us, though, Zlata. Good. Good. There's some stuff back here, which always seems interesting to me. I can climb up this way, I think. Which would give us a bit of an interesting vibe. Nothing but trash. Can you climb up? You can climb on nothing, which is good. I think I can break through this back one here. And it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I mean, there's a bullet. I don't need the bullet. We're going to jump across here and we're going to smash and see what happens. Any noises? Anyone running? Can't see any running. Feel like the people are further forward than most of the other places, so that means I'm fine. I think we've done this successfully. Sneaked in. Keep an eye and go. Nice. Let's keep moving. Keep moving. Okay, there's someone over there, maybe. I mean, I'm taking that. We're up to 4. I need 1 more gem. Genuinely, I have no idea where that could be. There is a person right there. Are you going to leave your house? I don't know. I've just stolen a gem from under your bed. We're going to close this door and we're going to run round. Don't know how you didn't notice someone breaking in through the back door. But I'm glad you didn't, honestly, because that means I can get out of here. I feel like the top levels here are going to be other bits and pieces. But I think that may be the end of what I'm planning on doing today. I could climb up. I think all the top floors here are going to be other things, right? Yeah. All of this stuff is interesting, but we can't actually get into it without the right things. Let's run up this way and see what's going on. Let's see what's up here. Maybe there's something interesting that we can grab. No, nothing there that's actually worthwhile. And then this one. There's suddenly a gem in one of these. I'm going to be incensed. No, there's just a lot of extra parts for things. But then we've got the water, which is what we really wanted to come here for. We're going to run for the exit as quickly as we can. That's probably going to alert her. Although she doesn't really care. Good, I see we have an understanding. Yeah, don't worry, I've already got the good stuff I wanted from you, really. Which is involving getting 4 gems. I'm genuinely shocked by my fact of getting 4 gems. So, we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe. It helps the channel out massively. And I will see you next time when we carry on through this situation to try and get us out via the port. See you then. Ta-ra.